Be me, 30, male. Always had a simple dream. Not supercars, not private jets, just a chill life with a stay-at-home mom. Home-cooked meals, clean house, someone happy to see me after work. Thought it was the American dream.png. Landed my dream job a few years out of uni. Software engineering at a hot tech startup. Money printer, go brr. Told myself I'd grind for a few years. Stack enough cash to make that dream real. No more ramen noodles, just pure provider energy. Met Alara a year into the grind. She was gorgeous, bubbly. Found out she wanted to be a stay-at-home. Not a shock. Most women as they get older, that's what they want. Perfect fit. We clicked like a Lego set. Fast forward 2 years. The income was insane, especially with the overtime. 6 figures plus easy. We got married, no prenup. She looked like a movie star. Thought I won the game. My parents said I hit the jackpot. Soon after, the stay-at-home wife became a reality. A lot of people told me it was a bad idea before kids. There's no reason she shouldn't be working, but I felt like it was a trophy. She also framed it like she was prepping for motherhood, keeping the home in perfect shape. First few months were pure bliss. She was happy. The house was clean. Always a hot meal waiting. I worked from home a few days a week. Lunch break BJ. I felt like a king. Didn't even ask her to work. Just told her to enjoy living her dream. We were talking about starting a family soon. Even had names picked out. Browsing baby stuff online. Then like a perfectly timed jump scare in a horror movie. The company hit a wall. Budget cuts. Restructuring. Nuked from orbit. My dream job gone. Just like that. My years of loyalty didn't matter. Helping the company grow. Panic.exe initiated. Income falls off a cliff. From 5 figures a month to exactly 0 overnight. Told Alara. She was shocked, but said all the right things at first. It's okay, babe. We'll get through this. You've been working so hard. Take a break. Felt a little relieved, honestly. Spent the next 3 months searching for a new gig. Sending out hundreds of CVs. Grinding interviews. Felt like I was back in college. Only now with a mortgage and a wife who believed in manifesting. Meanwhile, Alara's spending habits didn't get the memo. Still ordering coffee to be delivered. Still hitting Sephora for self-care hauls. I'd bring it up gently. Hey, maybe we should cut back a little? She'd brush it off. You'll get a job soon, don't worry. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, I landed a new job, IT support at a mid-sized firm. Stable, but the pay was a brutal reality check, almost 60% less than my previous salary. I was grateful though. It was good work, a lot less stress. I actually liked my colleagues. Came home and told Alara the good news. She tried to smile, but it was forced. Well, it's good you'll be bringing in something again, she said. She kept saying this job was temporary, just until you find something that pays what you're worth. But I didn't want something that made me hate my life anymore. I was starting to like being a normal dude, not a corporate robot. Tried to explain that finding a job like my last one is going to be extremely tough, especially with the IT boom dying down. She looked at me like I'd suggested we start a snail farm. But you were making so much money. The tension started boiling. Every conversation turned into a subtle dig at my new income. She'd bring up friends' husbands, buying new cars or remodeling houses. Meanwhile, I was working my ass off, stretching every pound. Felt like I was being punished for not being a money printing machine anymore. I suggest she get a part-time job at least. She says it wasn't part of the plan. Looked at me like I asked her to lick toilets. We're still fine. We have savings. Then she glares at me like I failed her. All I want is her admiration. She looks so fine. Eventually, the cracks turned into canyons. She started sleeping with her back turned. Less laughter, more passive aggression. I was exhausted, emotionally drained. One night, she sits me down. Wine poured, looking serious. I don't think this is working anymore, she says. You can't provide the life you promised me. My heart sank, but also realized I needed a partner, not a leech. There were so many signs before this. I ignored a lot of them, just thinking my life was perfect because everything was going well. Not once did she insist on herself getting a job to make up for it. She blamed me for shrinking her dreams. She's not entirely wrong. I couldn't provide the life she wanted currently, but I thought our love was deeper than that. Ignorant. Then she delivered the final blow. Eyes cold. I'm actually glad we didn't have kids. Imagine if we were tied down now after we find out we're not compatible. That hit me like a brick in the balls. It was over. I didn't even argue. Just said fine. She packed her bags and left back to her parents. The divorce was clean actually. Everything was split. She got half of the money I was printing, regretting that no prenup. First few months were rough. Empty house, silent evenings. But then something shifted. No one nagging me. No one judging my job. Cue the self-improvement trope. A year and a half passed. I was doing well. Savings rebuilt. New women acquired after thinking I'd never date again. Met a wonderful woman named Clara. Her name a bit too close to my ex-wife that it took some convincing. Meanwhile, Alara's life hit the wall hard. She blocked me on all social media, except TikTok. Saw her TikToks occasionally. At first she was buzzing, living the dream life, but then it devolved. Crying in her car, ranting about toxic men and the dating pool is trash. Complaining about rent, living with a roommate, tried to find another man to fund her lifestyle, but it never worked. Guys her age just wanted younger women with no past. Older guys saw her as a trophy, but weren't committing. The Independent Queen Act only got her so far. Watching her social media became my entertainment at night. One night I got her magnum opus. She posted about how she missed her ex, meaning me, saying she wants kids now, but she's struggling to find a man she likes. How all her friends are settling. She can't even go to the bar to find someone because all her friends are past that. She's feeling left behind. I could almost taste that video, like honey dipped in sugar. Her videos over the next few days were back to day in the life. But a week passed and she ended up sending me that video she made. She had me blocked for so long, but unblocked me on Facebook to send it. She must have been so desperate to message me the link to it. Also a very odd way of trying to win me back. Like asking to rekindle things, but in the strangest, weakest way. I just reacted it. Found I was blocked soon after, and the video got deleted from her page. In hindsight, I should have realized she didn't love me enough if I couldn't fund the life she wanted. Also realized a pretty face can make you ignore a lot of red flags.